necessarily mean that's where the push is coming. Nade goes through, not going to find the most amount of damage, and the boost quickly disassembled. But BMAS, we were wondering if he can recover after that quiet performance on Train. And already beginning this pistol with two. Rop's there to help out from short side, and now this B play looks very, very tempting. Mouse, they rotate Frozen away, and Sunny caught down at the bottom of ramp. That bomb dropped, and Sergey's got to rotate in to go get it.
Mouse aren't rushing him, right? They know the bomb's there, but they don't want to give that Glock the close fights it desires. P2 picked up by Sergey, but giving time for Frozen to set up in the site. Carrigan rotating back, and Rops will be coming in on a flank when he knows this is a commitment. 10 seconds. Sergey's got to go, and he's got to go now, and there's too many angles to clear. He's going to get killed in the plant, almost certainly. Oh, okay, yeah. Chris is going to re-aggress, holding for it, and he is so ready. Would have been nice to see a flash play there from Mousesports to aggress. Frozen had one available. Now man down, and Ence could just commit.
And here they come, Frozen in with one, but Yampy trades it through the smoke. And so we're plunged into a bit of a rough spot here. A 3-on-4 for Mouse. Now they could save, but inside of this B site, there's a 3-on-3 given over temporarily, and that tag from Carrigan has softened up Yampy. Sergey's holding for the boost, and that was a death sentence waiting for Ops. That's going to trigger the save, and Sunny still wrapping around in through the long side of A. He might be able to find both of these saving players. Disaster about to strike in the library, and there it is. BMAS gone, coming onto Alu.
Uh-oh.
That Molly might force BMAS into the waiting AWP, but he's been able to stay alive. Jumping over the crosshair.
Carrigan's coming in to patch this long hole, but there's already a player that's gone past him. Alu does die, but is that misinfo for Carrigan? Does he think he's got this under control? Contained, it's not. Sunny, watched by Rops in the pit. The player out of apartments wasn't covered by BMAS. He was looking at Shaw, and that's a kill that never really should have come through in the favor of Ence, giving them a chance, but a 2-on-4. Yampy's got to hit some bangers with this AWP. He could even wallbang Carrigan out. All he needs is a bit of an inkling, a bit of a peek, an idea as to where he is. Smoke. Carrigan baits a shot. Yampy moving in with the player in the sight. BMAS has the cover, and Mousesports finally deal with.
However, with Sergey joining them, that to me suggests this is still an A play, right? He's given up the banana control, and here comes the push. Rops in with another. Now the rest of the gang have to finish what Rops started. BMAS falling right away, but it's Carrigan to swoop on in and save the day. Alu left in the clutch, and they might try and find him after time here. Carrigan dropped, and almost to follow up through that smoke. No time for the bomb plant regardless.
I want to look away because you know the second you do, you're going to be killed. Yampy throwing the flash. They're just going to go in for like a pop flash. They're not even going to set up execute smokes. No telegraph, no warning. Chris has got to hit something, and he can't. Frozen smokes his Molotov, but overwhelmed by Aerial with a double entry, and Ence running the board again. 9 T-side rounds, forcing the save. This is just painful. Position. Frozen looking to check it, and he does. Oh, double check. Sergey gets away with a kill. Sunny looking to hold on to B. The nade comes in early. Mouse avoid any damage taken. They're going to commit through that smoke. They don't know that only one man lies here, and he goes through with it. Dying in the site, giving Mouse a plant and setting Ence up for retake.
And this would be a good way for Mouse to try and stumble back to their feet after a pretty lackluster CT side. They get the bomb down. They make B the problem for Ence, and they now have to try and retake this in even odds. Aerial has got flashes to repel the rest of the Finns in. In they go. There's one. Peeking ahead of it is Rops, and he gets away with a bit of damage. Follows up with one. Lots of damage exchanged either way, but it's Rops emerging victorious right now. And that's going to leave Alu and Sergey out through the ruins. Sergey on with a double, and now a real chance. Rops trying to be the undoing of Ence on the wraparound as he's in with number 3. As Alu runs out of time, it's not pretty.
Oh.
Frozen, stay down, and he does get out of there. He does live to tell the tale. A 3-on-3 post plant, but with 2 players low here for Mousesports. Chris J, the only man with HP. And set up over here at Banana with no one coming to contest from this position for Ence. Now, he is smoked off right now, but eventually that smoke's going to fade. So the more time these players in the site can buy, the better it gets for Chris. BMAS in with another. Chris J helping him out with the crossfire. And Sergey will smoke off the Banana, now pushing for BMAS, who gives nothing up.
Moto smoke down. Aerial should probably go through it if he wants to actually hold on to this round, but it's too little too late. They're already in the site. Robs has done damage, and Aerial does come through, getting rid of one, but that's it. As Ence overwhelmed inside of the A site. Alu late back off of that B pick, and too late to do anything. 20 seconds, 2 pistols to put up everything here, and while they both find a killer piece, it's double trades back. Mal's clearing everything. Rob's cutting off the rotate. Alu is still here on the long side. The smoke is faded, but he can't stop the plant, and Robs is making the dance back and forth. Plant in for Mal Sports, and Yampy alone. 5 and 17. He has been incredible in this series, but he has completely disappeared walking through the smoke.
And BMAS once again with the entries. First half, it was Robs doing everything he could to try and get this over the line. And now, in the second half of play, it's BMAS doing the damage to try and get them over the finish line. They do lose Robs. We're into a 3-on-4. Ence. This is their chance to deny that map and series point to Mal Sports. Chris J close at the Banana, in with one. Aerial falling. Sergey, they know that he's here as well, and that flash has left him blind, high and dry, all alone. At the top of Banana, Alu isn't even moving. He's just stuck here over towards the ruins. Looks like they're trying to deal some of this damage on the exiting players. Carrigan removed. But now they look to exit down here at Banana. BMAS locking in the kill onto Alu.
My goodness.
And so while Sergey survives, no one else does for Ence. It Dingo the smokes. They rush up through. There was a double up setup, so both these players now down in the pit. Chris back turned, but that smoke has saved his life. Chris J only good for one, but there's the trade from BMAS. And Sergey down in the pit, trying to put up a hold. Rops gets rid of him. It's left to Sunny and Yampy, the 2 B-site players. Carrigan already gone deep. And Maus, they might have snatched this one, and from the jaws of overtime, Yampy left up in the clutch. 1v3, been so quiet all map long, and he's not able to see this one over the line.